We just got a call. Vanny is ready to be picked up. It's taken too long if you ask me, but we are ready. And somebody else is super excited to maybe get to go for a car ride. This is pure bliss right here. So we just came to get Vanny, and if you look there, Vanny's actually still up on blocks, so I don't know how long we're gonna have to wait for them to put him down for us to drive him home, but apparently he's done. There he comes in all his glory. I guess they're giving him a little test drive.
I guess he really likes the job that we did with it, and he's just stealing it, so.
What is that? They're doing a test drive just to make sure?
Yeah.
All right. Can't miss him, man. So, guess what? I'm driving Vanny this time. What the fuck? I would do it. So, lesson number 1. Trying to drive the van without the van being on doesn't work. Noted. Okay, driving Vanny. Here we go. Drives fairly smooth for a giant fucking boat. So far, this is pretty fun, driving this van. Trying to move my seat up closer. A little short for this thing. It's not small.
Hey, let me get in your vlog.
What?
Let me get in your vlog.
What up?
What up?
This is Vanny DeVito.
Vanny DeVito.
Yep.
Awesome. Is that a YouTube?
Yep. Look it up.
Check it out.
Okay.
Be in the video though.
Heck yeah. I'll cut you in.
Alright.
What's your name?
Kayden.
Kayden. Kayden. First fan from Sarasota.
Just grab them with that or what?
Yeah, we just had it at the shop. I'm driving it home. See ya. Well, that was fun. Guess we're catching some eyes with our bright orange and blue. Vanny's back home in his rightful spot. I'm gonna go put this back on Jake's keyring, and then we're gonna call it a night because this was enough for one day. I'm done. After trying to drive the van without the van actually on, I think I'm good for the day. Good morning, everyone. So, it is Wednesday. We just got Vanny back last night. It was a fun little drive home. And now that he's back, it's time to kick things into overdrive. We are ready to pull the trigger on a whole bunch of stuff. And first thing I want to do is just kind of wander around and inspect and make sure that nothing got damaged or shifted while it was in motion and while it was in the shop. As you can see, this one piece of insulation fell down, but that's been a problem child for a while. So then what's going to happen is, I think the next thing that we're going to be doing is trying to get the solar panels up there. But obviously I can't do that without Jake. And he's at the hospital today, so I'm flying solo. One thing that we discussed doing, and we already bought the supplies for it, but we've decided we need to replace this platform with 1/2 inch plywood instead of 1/4 inch. The 1/4 inch, it already had a weakness in it. It already had like a crack here, and you can see that it's kind of spread. I mean, it's steady, but it's not as steady as we want. We want it rock solid, so we never feel like we have to tiptoe when we're getting in and out of bed or on and off the couch. Basically what I have to do is I have to pull that piece of plywood off, and I'm probably going to remove the posts as well temporarily because we got our flooring in. So we have our laminate and that is ready. Yeah, there's just like a million things to do, but we gotta like kind of get rocking and rolling. Jake and I might have some news about our timeline as far as actually getting in Vanny and trying to go up to Canada. So stay tuned on that. If and when we have information, we will let you know. Okay, I just remembered there's actually something kind of major that we didn't get a chance to talk to you about. When we were doing all of the exterior painting, Jake really got in up on this like front panel and ground down all of the rust that was there so that the paint would take nicely. What was interesting was when he did that, it created a leak along this entire area. So I went through, I had to re-caulk it, and it also completely drenched the headliner. So what we decided to do was to just rip it out, which we did. It was pretty easy. It was a few screws. It was like, you know, basically kind of like a piece of cardboard with like fabric over it. So we removed that, and as you can see now, we're down to the bare bones skeleton. And then Jake did cut this piece and put that up here so it kind of matches the rest of the interior. However, there are gaps that I'm not super fond of, that don't look super pretty. So I did buy some navy blue headliner fabric that I need to cut and then fit in here. So that's one thing that I need to take care of. And then another thing is we pulled up the carpet that the previous owner had put down. What I'm thinking is that I might need to come in here and do what we did in the back, which is to grind down this entire floor, which you can see is pretty gnarly, real rusty, dirty, just gross. And what I'm thinking is, I don't think we have any white spray paint left. I'm like almost positive. So what we'll probably do is just paint it blue. And then I'm thinking we'll just get rubber liners, like at, you know, Walmart or whatever, and throw those down. And then in this spot here between the two seats, I already have something planned, and that is going to be a custom seat for Ziggy. I'm really stoked to build it. I already took the dimensions and everything and made sure that she would fit. And I'm crocheting right now a like padded cushion for her, so that she'll have like basically a bed up front. If she wants to sit up, she can see out the windows, and if she wants to lay down and just be between us, she can, nice and easy. And then of course there will be storage inside it. So really not a lot of the floor is going to be exposed. I just need to get it like nice enough. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'm gonna get out the orbital sander, the vacuum, and some glue and some spray paint. We'll see where things go. Okay, project floor spray paint is done. In case anyone was wondering, no, I can't see, no, I can't breathe, but at least I don't have rust dust in my eyes, nose, mouth, and elsewhere. So, yeah, wear a mask. Took a little break, got a little refresher, feeling good now. I'm letting the spray paint dry. You can see the doors are cracked. Oh my gosh, look at, I have more blue paint. I'm like incapable of using spray paint without getting it on my face. Ugh. You're just gonna have to accept this as part of my charm.